はい、どうもチェカ TV ゆうきです。ジャンボこんにちは。今日はですね、ある事件がチェカフェで起きました。で、先日ですね、オリビアさんから電話ありまして、ゆうきさん、詐欺師っぽい人がいてますと。で、なんかどう対応したらいいのかわかんないんですけどみたいな感じで連絡あったんですけど、それをね、オリビアにインタビュー取ってどう解決したか聞いていきたいと思います。行きましょうか。Let's do this。はい、どうもチェカ TV ゆうきです。
オリビアです。
ジャンボ。はい。
はい。
オリビアさん、How can you smile？ ええ。
I'm happy to see my fans again.
今日はですね、フラウド
Yeah.
the con。
はいはい。
Yeah. Last time you called me in like a bit high tension.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And then you had some argument with some person who looks like a con, right?
Yeah.
What was that?
We were just working normally.
Yeah.
And then three ladies, one gentleman came.
3 ladies, 1 gentleman.
Yeah.
Okay.
They came. And they said they were from NCC.
Oh,
So
what's that stand for?
Nairobi City County.
Mm-hmm.
And they are from the public health department. And so as usual, I knew because we have complied everything. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
So I just gave the file to someone with all our documents. So they checked all our documents and all our documents were okay.
Okay. So recently we are making a perfect situation for the licenses,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So you had a confidence that
Yes,
time.
I had a confidence because there are some who had also come, like I could say a month ago or 3 weeks, and we had the same situation. So I sent the file to them. They checked and they said we were okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Huh?
Yeah.
はい。我々ケニアで飲食店を経営してるんですけども、月に1回2回はその行政からチェックに来られます。でそれが保健省だったり環境省だったりいろんな行政が来るんですけど、今回はそのナイロビ、シティカウンティのパブリックヘルスが訪問に来て、抜き打ちテストがあったというふうにおっしゃってます。はい。
And so from my experience, so I knew we were okay. After some time, after they got to check the documents, I saw them approaching to the kitchen area. So they were just calling everybody to come in front.
Okay.
So I paused what I was doing and went to just observe what is going on. And they were calling one by one.
Checking the list.
Yeah,
Who
as
is
per
this?
name, ID number, whether it matches. Suddenly we had some guests. So once that finished, I requested them if we could just sit down. So I accompanied them and we went around and they checked everything. And then I think after they found there is nothing.
Okay. Can I mention about our culture here?
Yeah.
Do you know Chinyamaji culture here? Like Chinyamaji is Kiswahili.
Yeah.
And in English, like a bribe.
Yeah, it's a bribe.
Like they always say, give me lunch, give me chai.
Yeah.
Looking like that situation.
But now this one was not looking for chai. You see, if it's chai, it's something we can negotiate. 1,000 or 2,000, which sometimes we understand and comply because
Thank you for coming to check.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for the advice.
We can convert to the appreciation, right?
Yes. But now for them it was not chai they wanted. I felt like it was extortion.
Okay.
They started looking for issues and saying like our space is open, so clients sitting at the tent and outside can smoke. They started saying they should not smoke. We cannot have a chimney, like a kitchen chimney.
Above the client.
Yeah, above the client. And if you don't comply, I'm going to charge the fine at the court is 150,000.
150,000.
Yes. So you see, this is not chai they want.
Wow.
It's extortion.
Like threading.
But now theirs was not even understandable because even the director of health has ever come and she has never mentioned anything about that. Every police, every public health officer has their own rules. So if you come and find what you didn't want, you create a rule and make it stick.
Okay. So even, sorry for mentioning this, in Kenya, even from the government, there is a con.
Sad but yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It happens. はい。ケニアはですね、賄賂文化みたいなものは根強くありまして、それと上手に付き合っていくっていうのも現状とても重要な生き抜く方法ではあるんですけど、せっかく来ていただいて我々が完璧でもランチをご馳走したり車のガソリンを払ったりとかそういうことでお互いの気持ちをね合わせて気持ちよく帰ってもらうっていうのをやっていかないとダメなんですけど、今回はちょっと話が違うみたいですね。その行政から来た人も取り締まりをする必要がない場所や取り締まれないポジションの人が難癖つけて取り締まるみたいなところを を私は感じたと今おっしゃってますね。Then they want to make it some bigger problems to get the bigger amounts. Then at that time you called me, right? What did I advise you?
When I called you, you just told me to first get the information and then get back to you and see what we can do. So when I went back to them, they asked their other colleagues, do you have the walkie-talkie phone? I think the phone they use to communicate with everyone else. That's big, like police phone, you know it? Walkie-talkie.
Walkie-talkie,
Yeah.
transceiver.
Yeah, that one. So, and the lady mentioned, oh, I think we have left it in the Uber that we came with. That was my first noticing of the red flag.
Okay.
I told them, actually, we never introduced ourselves. So I introduced myself. And I told them, could you kindly help me with your IDs?
Okay, very important.
Yeah.
So means that NCC has some IDs. Huh?
Yeah, they usually have an ID, everyone. So they gave me ID, and one common thing that I realized after, all the ID was saying just like their enforcement officer, all of them. The 4 of them were enforcement officer. So they didn't want me to take a picture. They just wanted me to check it.
Okay. But as a citizen, as a business people, we have a right to
Yeah, so
have
that
a
you can
record,
confirm.
right?
Yeah. So that's when they started hurrying me up. Do you want us to write for you a charge sheet? But I could realize they don't have a book because they don't have any bag. It's a very big book, like
Okay.
A4. If I was telling them, could you tell me what you want to do, us to do? And they're telling me, no, call your boss. Who's the boss? Is he Kenyan? No, I told them he's Japanese. I told them I want to call him, but he's in a meeting.
They wanted to make some pressure to as a timeline and some big monies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they wanted me to just come up with a decision without even consulting or doing something. So I called GM again. I requested for the ID again. And then when I was on call with GM, I put it on video call.
Okay.
So he understood I wanted him to take a picture. So he took a
From back end.
Yeah, he
For the
took a
kids.
screenshot. So that's what you guys used to send to your friend.
Yeah.
And that's when they mentioned to us that they are not even public health officer.
Oh, okay. So in Kenya, it's very important to have such a community and connections,
True.
right? Okay. Let me put as like a line. First, we are thinking the walkie-talkie in the car.
Yeah, in the Uber.
Uber.
And then
They always come with the government car, right?
Yeah.
Number plate must be color in blue, right?
Yeah.
But they use the Uber.
Uber to come.
Okay, that one.
That is one.
2, they not allow us to have a record for the IDs.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Then 3, they are making a pressure with a big money
Yeah.
and the timeline.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The number 4,
They didn't have a charge sheet, but they were.
so means as a total coordination, that is own arrangement
Yes.
coming from government.
Yes.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Then I confirmed to the chairman about where they're coming from. They know them. They are coming from.
County government.
It's not fraud, but they are taking advantage to get money.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
This is your country.
It's our country.
Our country. Yeah.
It's our country now.
All right. Then
Yeah.
as a final result, what's going on?
So once you called the director,
Okay.
so they received a call from their boss and they were just told to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Olivia, thank you so much. So, do you remember some years ago, I was clean, but they took me to in the
They arrested you.
yeah for nothing.
In the car.
They
Yeah.
locked out
Yeah.
in the truck behind.
Yeah.
But I discussed
Yeah.
and I convinced them that I'm released after 1 hour. But now we are coming very strong because we have experiences.
Experience, yeah.
right?
Experience is making us very strong.
But one thing, once you shake, they point.
Yeah,
That's
I
weakness,
realized that.
right?
Yeah.
But you are keep being strong, right?
Suddenly that day I didn't have any words to say, but they kept asking me questions, a lot of pressure, which I never received from city county officer.
Okay. But they disappeared, huh?
They just left.
Okay. So there was no negative profit that day.
Just a lot of learning.
That was first time to solve alone,
Yeah.
huh? Because UK and Rodney was busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out for the meeting.
Yeah.
Rodney was
At the site.
new checker.
Yeah.
Then you were in checker fair.
Yeah.
Alright. 素晴らしいですね。Strong PA, strong management. Thank you so much. Yeah, but we need to give some attention to our workers to make a clean environment.
Yes, yes.
はい、今回はですね、オリビアが、私、社長と部長が不在の中、一人でこういう行政から来た不審者みたいな方と戦って、今回その損失を出さずにハラスメントをしっかり質問や自分の今までの経験でこう質問返しをしてなんとかそれをね解決するという素晴らしいことが起きてたみたいですね。素晴らしいです。オリビアさん You are growing, rapid growth, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Hi.
I'm feeling very strong if you are around, even if I'm not around in there.
Hi.
ありがとうございます。
From me, what I feel like was the best and something that gave me courage is that when I called Yuki, he mentioned I handle it the best way possible. When you're in a situation and you don't know whether your boss approves of your decision or not, you don't know how to, which way to go. But when he tells you whichever decision you take, please handle that situation the best way possible. I'm behind you. It gave me some courage to also want to.
Yeah, it was there. So like I saw your result. I saw your face like you were very under pressure. But that time you had to mention to me, I need to be strong.
Because I was very afraid. Okay, number one, I was afraid. I wasn't sure whether I'm right. You remember when I mentioned, I don't know, but something is not right. But I'm not sure whether I'm overthinking or it's true. But it turns out it was true. Something was not right. I think I learned to trust my inner self. When something is not right, your inner self knows. And I was happy that Yuki had my back. So he trusted that any decision we are going to make, because my only worry was if they take me to the cell.
Can I say good experience?
Yeah, good experience. Now we know there is fraud in county officer, they can still be frauding themselves.
はい、今日はありがとうございました。オリビアさん、Thank you so much.
Thank you.
ありがとうね。いつもよろしくね。
はい
なんか助かってます。
よろしく
よろしく明日も、
はい
明後日も頼んだよ。はい。ありがとうございます。今回はオリビアが強い心を持って詐欺師を撃退するドキュメンタリーでしたけども、最近のオリビアのその成長には私感動しまして、私たちが出ててもオリビアが一人でこのお店を守らないといけないという状況が多々あるんですけど、いろいろ着るんですけども一つ一つ解決して店を守ってくれてます。ありがとうございます。感謝しますんで、
はい
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
はい。
Thank you very much for always tuning in, and we are always seeing your comments. And we have many more videos planned for you. And thank you for your support.
はい。高評価でも低評価でもいいんで、反応ください。コメントもください。ありがとうございます。それとですね、コメントの中で企画案とかあればぜひともコメントしてくれたらなと思います。ありがとうございます。あさんです。バイバイ。